Okay, for Unit 1, Day 6 notes, we have compound inequalities. And for compound inequalities, there are two types, ands and ors. And so I'm going to show you an example of what each one looks like. So for the and, it says negative 3 is less than or equal, less than x, less than or equal to 4. So at the negative 3, you would use an open circle. And at 4, you would use a closed circle. And then since the x is in the middle and everything is, the numbers are connected to x by the less than signs, we are going to connect our two circles. Okay? Alright, then for the ors, and then before I go to or, and, think, connect. Okay? For or, we're going to go opposite ways. So I like to think of the O as opposite. Opposite. Okay, so at negative 1, we would have a closed circle. And at 2, we would have an open circle. But this is saying that x is less than or equal to negative 1, so that's less than. And then x is greater than 2, this is greater than. So I would draw those two going opposite directions. Now, for example 1, you are just reviewing that. So and, or. So just to know, ands say and, ands are connected, ors say or. So let's use a different highlighter. So for example 1, if we are at negative 5, less than or equal to, okay, so we need to put negative 5 on here, and then we count negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so at negative 5, we would have a closed circle. At 3, we'd also have a closed circle. And then we would be connecting these together. This is the and. Okay? In B, same thing, we have 7 and 15. So I'm going to place 7 here and see if I can fit 15 on it. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can. So both of these are less than. There is no line for equal to. So these are open circles. Okay. Then in letter C, this is or. So we're going to be going opposite directions. So at negative 1, there's 0, 1, 2. So at negative 1, we are closed since it has the equal to. And we're going less than. At 2, we have an open circle. And we're going greater than. And then in letter D, we need to fit negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. They both have the equal to, which means they both have closed circles, and they were going the opposite direction. Okay. In example 2, we'll start a new video for looking at compounds and how to solve the and compounds.